I was never taught how to live life. I was taught how to handle it. Growing up, I was always the productivity kid who's work-centered, responsibility-centered, taking care of things. Even in high school, I was working in part-time. Not because we were poor, but because I always thought I wanted to learn something else besides my studies that gives me extra skills, that gives me the edge later when I want to find a job, and also to support myself and my mom to have extra source of income. Since young, I would hear my parents talk about things like our visa renewals, because we were foreigners living in a different country. We weren't living in our home country. Expenses, rents, all of these things. And somehow I carried these responsibilities as if they were mine. That's how my mind was wired. Life wasn't about enjoyment. It was about survival. When I came to Malaysia to study mechanical engineering about 11 years ago, this pattern deepened even further. I wasn't just a student, I was a foreigner thinking about how to stay legal in the country, keep my visa renewed, and how to make enough to stand on my own feet. So I worked in a restaurant in front of the university, pushed for scholarships and get myself a fee waiver from my university. I was always thinking, what's next? What's the safest option? What should I do next? And in the middle of all of that chaos in Malaysia, I found fitness. First, it was just a physical outlet, a break from the noise, an escape. But later on, it became something much deeper. It was the first thing I ever did purely for myself, not because I had to or I was forced to, but because I wanted to. In the gym, things finally made sense. There were rules: gravity, tension, recovery, training volume, but these rules were fair. If I learned the principles, applied them, stayed consistent, the results are going to come. That was freedom to me. Fitness became the place where I could breathe, where efforts turned into proof and structure turned into peace. Maybe my version of fun is creating progress. One rep, one client, one better version of myself at a time. Fitness isn't just what I do. Fitness is where I finally found myself.